Ordinary 8-year-old girl with messy hair, bright eyes, and a wild imagination. She loved to draw dragons, castles, and flying whales in her notebook. But one rainy afternoon, something extraordinary happened. While exploring the attic of her grandmother's house, Emily found a dusty, old backpack hidden behind some boxes. It wasn't just any backpack. It shimmered slightly, like it had tiny stars sewn into the fabric. Curious, Emily slung it over her shoulder. Suddenly, the room began to spin. "Whoa!" she cried. When the spinning stopped, Emily found herself standing in a jungle made of jelly beans and licorice vines. A talking parrot with a purple bow flew down and said, "Welcome to Sweet Vine Jungle. First time here?" Emily blinked. I think so." "You imagined it. So now you're here," the parrot said, bobbing its head. "That backpack you're wearing, it can take you to any world you imagine." Emily's eyes lit up. "Any world?" "Yup. Just think it, and poof, you're there, but be careful what you imagine." Excited, Emily closed her eyes and imagined a sky full of flying whales with rainbow wings. In a flash, she was soaring on a whale's back, through cotton candy clouds. Below her, a city of friendly robots waved up at her. "This is amazing!" she shouted to the wind. Over the next few hours, Emily visited a jungle of singing animals, a library where books told their own stories, and even a land made entirely of bubbles. She slid down a rainbow and danced with moonbeams. Every time she opened the backpack, her world changed. But after a while, something felt off. She imagined a castle made of chocolate, but it began melting under the hot sun. She imagined a land where everything was perfect, but it was so quiet, there was no laughter. Even the perfect got boring. Finally, she imagined her own bedroom, just the way it was. Her drawings were taped on the wall, her stuffed animals were on the bed, and her mom was calling her down for dinner. She smiled. Maybe the best world isn't the most magical. Maybe it's the one where I belong. As she took off the backpack, it shimmered one last time before quietly turning into an ordinary-looking school bag. Emily placed it on the floor and sat down to eat. That night, she tucked it under her bed, just in case. From that day on, whenever Emily needed a break, a smile, or a spark of imagination, she'd open the backpack and go on a new adventure. But no matter where she went, she always came home, because now she knew. The most magical world is the one where love lives.